Think about the last thing you bought. Maybe a coffee, your phone, these funky socks. Now imagine this. Every purchase, every investment, every paycheck is part of a 5,000-year-old story. Finance isn't just numbers. It's about people. Today, we're uncovering how money quietly built the world and how it shapes your life. 1. The first banks were temples. Picture this. You're a farmer in ancient Babylon, 3000 BCE. Your crop survives a drought, and you want to thank the gods by depositing grain in their temple. But here's the twist. Priests loaned that grain to others with interest. The first banks weren't buildings. They were holy safes. Sound familiar? We still trust institutions to guard our money, though hopefully with fewer animal sacrifices. 2. The human side of money. Here's what fascinates me. Finance was never about gold or apps. It's about trust. In medieval China, merchants used paper money because carrying coins was risky. But that paper was worthless unless everyone believed it had value. That's all money is, a shared story. Right now, you and I agree this green paper matters. But if we stop believing, poof! That's why financial crashes are so traumatic. They are breaches of trust. 3. When finance changed everything 1492, Columbus sails west. But forget the discovery myth. His voyage was a startup. Spanish crown equals venture capitalists. Ships equals high-risk IPOs. And the ROI? Colonies, gold, and, well, a lot of suffering. Finance amplifies human dreams and flaws. Montage, sailing ships, stock tickers, SpaceX rockets. Today, Elon Musk funds rockets the same way. The tools change, but the game doesn't. 4. Real people, real power. Meet Luca Pacioli, a 15th century monk who wrote the first accounting manual. Boring? Nope. His double-entry bookkeeping let ordinary merchants track profits. For the first time, a baker could see if they were actually owning money. That's empowerment. A small business owner today using accounting software. Modern tools like QuickBooks do the same thing, democratizing knowledge. That's progress. 5. Your money equals your choices. Here's the truth. Finance feels intimidating because we're taught it's about experts. But every dollar you spend, save, or invest is an vote for the world you want. Buy local? You're funding community. Invest in green energy? You're betting on the future. 3 ways to humanize your money. 1. Know where it goes. Check bank statements like a detective. 2. Align spending with values. Love books? Support indie bookshops. 3. Start small. $5 invested weekly grows into thousands. For millennia, money has been more than metal or numbers. It's how we cooperate, create, and sometimes clash. So next time you pay for coffee, remember, you're part of the oldest human collaboration there is. Hit like if this gave you a new perspective. What's your money story? Struggles? Wins? Comment below. Let's chat. And subscribe for more human-centered finance takes. Hey everyone, what if I told you that every time you swipe your card, pay rent, or even worry about your credit score, you're participating in a 5,000-year-old civilization? Not a country, not an empire, but a financial civilization. Intrigued? You should be. From ancient Mesopotamia to Wall Street, from cowrie shells to crypto, we've been building the world around one powerful invention, money. But this isn't a lecture about dollars and cents. This is about how money became the architecture of society, shaping who wins, who loses, and who gets left behind. Let's rewind 5,000 years to Mesopotamia, what historians call the cradle of civilization. Hey, we didn't just invent writing, we invented debt. That's right. Before money, we kept tallies. Farmers borrowed grain, traders owed copper. Temples and palaces became banks before banks even existed. Debt wasn't just economic, it was social glue. It built trust in cities of strangers, but it also created power hierarchies, the lenders and the owned. Fast forward to ancient Rome. The empire didn't just conquer with swords, they conquered with financial systems. Taxes funded armies. Roman coins spread like Coca-Cola in the 20th century. Then there's Venice, Florence, Amsterdam. These city-states invented bonds, stock markets, and insurance, not for fun, but to fund wars and trade routes. Money powered cannons. Finance built empires. And yes, it came with a dark side: colonialism, slavery, and economic extraction. Financial civilization gave rise to global inequality that still echoes today. Jump to the 19th century. Factories, railroads, banks, and stock markets become the heartbeat of Western dominance. Finance isn't just a system, it's a machine now. In the 20th century, we get the Federal Reserve, IMF, credit cards, consumer loans, and finally, the Internet. Suddenly, finance is invisible. It's on your phone. It's in your FICO score. It's in your TikTok feed telling you to buy the dip. Here's the wild part. You are a micro-empire now. Your income is GDP. Your expenses are budget. Your debt is a sovereign risk. You build wealth like nations did, slowly, with strategy, or you collapse under bad loans and bad luck. But you're also up against algorithms, inflation, housing crises, and student debt. And if you're not careful, you're just a cog in a machine that wasn't built for you. So what now? We're entering a new phase of financial civilization: crypto economies, AI-driven investing, social finance, universal basic income. The rules are shifting. But here's the secret. Financial literacy is no longer optional. It's survival. Understanding money is understanding power. And to navigate the civilization, you need to learn the language of finance. If this blew your mind even a little, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. What's one thing you wish you learned about money early in life? I'll see you next time for more tools to build your own economy. Peace. Money isn't just currency. It's culture. It's power. It's how we organize modern life. Define financial civilization as a system of norms, tools, and institutions humans use to manage value across time and space. Relate to viewer, from your savings account to global stock markets. You're living in it. Why finance emerged. Human need to track resources, promises, and debts. Finance emerged not just for trade, but to coordinate large societies. Early concepts: storing value, measuring trust, recording obligations. Finance as infrastructure. Finance isn't just about money, it's a social technology. Banks, markets, and currencies help societies scale. Credit, insurance, and taxation allowed cities and empires to grow and take risk. Finance and power. Financial systems reflect and amplify power dynamics. Access to capital equals access to opportunity. Finance can both uplift or exclude, e.g. lending, discrimination, debt traps. The individual in the system. Today, every person is part of this system, whether they want to be or not. Personal finance, income, debt, savings, investments. Digital finance, banking apps, credit scores, algorithmic decisions. The financialized world. Everything is now being financialized. Housing, education, healthcare, even attention. We don't just live in an economy, we live in a financial ecosystem. Your data is valuable. Time is money. Influence is currency. What's next for financial civilization? Emerging trends: crypto, digital central bank currencies, AI-driven finance. The question is, who controls the tools? And who builds new ones? We're shaping the next version of financial civilization, whether we participate or not.